Hey guys, and welcome to Act 4 of Pygmalion. I've got a few things to go over with you as we kind of work through Act 4. The first thing I want to mention is that in case you haven't received a notification from the school district yet, when we come back on January 5th, you will be on level 4, which means we'll have the whole class together and we will be working together until the end of the semester. So please make sure that you are going to be here on that Tuesday because we are going to be working through reviewing what's going on in the different acts of the play. We're going to finish reading Pygmalion, and then we're going to prepare for your final and to try and help get grades together and make sure that you are ready to graduate at semester or at least pass this class so that way you can have your English 4 credit. I will tell you that I need you to read Act 4 over the break. I'm releasing it early so that way you have Monday and Tuesday when you're supposed to be in school to also work on it. So maybe you can just knock it out of the way and just be done so you don't have to do any work for me over Christmas break. I will also say that a lot of you are missing work for this play, and I am still taking anything from December 2nd until now. I will still even take activity 2.3 and 2.4. So you have the time to actually turn in late work, okay? Please get your work in. A lot of you are not doing well because of being at home and having to learn online again, okay? So let's dive right into Act 4 here. So the first thing I have is for the reading again. You click on this link, it'll take you right to Act 4. There is a huge time skip, okay? We go from Professor Higgins' mom's place where they had that like little garden tea, not garden tea, but like a little afternoon tea where Eliza kind of practices her new skills, okay? And then we have this huge time skip. And when the play starts back out, they're coming home from like a fancy party or a ball, okay? So they're all dressed really nice, and Professor Higgins and Pickering are congratulating themselves on a job well done because, like a trained horse, Eliza has spoken correctly, acted correctly. People believed that she was part of the nobility. So she fooled them all based on how she acted and how she talked and how she was dressed. So these two men are congratulating themselves on how well they did with their bet. Okay? So it's really important to think about, okay, what are Pickering and Higgins thinking and talking about and how they're feeling compared to how Eliza is feeling. Okay? So really pay attention to that kind of dynamic. If you watch these clips, they'll also help you understand what's going on in Act 4. Watch the Rex Harrison one first, because this is where they're congratulating each other on the bet. And then Aubrey, the second one, Aubrey Hepburn here, is kind of like her and Higgins talking, and she's upset. But I want you to think about, okay, why is she upset? So please look those all over before moving on. I have made all of these things due January 4th. That way you have all of Christmas break to work on things. All right? Again, there's only 2 questions this week. So in Act 4 of Pygmalion, why does Eliza wish Higgins had left her where he found her? She's really upset. She says a lot of things. So I want you to kind of look at what she's saying and why does she wish he had left her where he found her? And then also, when Higgins tells Eliza to look in the mirror and you won't feel so cheap, what does he reveal about his perception of Eliza? So think about what you know about Higgins and think about what you know about all of what's going on and think, okay, what's he telling her here? What's really going on here? Okay? Then again, you have Act 4 questions. Please do the whole document and your Act 4 diary entry. I will tell you, a lot of you seem to be not really understanding The viewpoint I want you to write from. A lot of you are giving me a summary of what happens. And that's okay, except I'm wanting you to write as if you were that person. So if you were Higgins, how would you react? What would you think about what everything is going on in this act? Like, how would you respond to things if you were him? Same thing for Eliza. So I'm looking for first person point of view. All right. The last thing I want to mention here is I will have open Zoom meetings at your normal time. So for first hour, it'd be 8 a.m., second hour is 9 a.m., and seventh hour would be 2 p.m. So if you want some extra credit, I need you to show up both on Monday and Tuesday to get extra credit for talking with me, asking questions. Please check Skyward for your grades. I have everything graded that was late as of 5 o'clock yesterday. So if you turned it in after 5 yesterday, I didn't get it. Please let me know if you have any questions or if you need help. I'll talk to you guys soon.